Yo, I am so sorry, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I was muted this whole time, just talking to myself. But yo, check it. I am hoping, I am hoping that the homie Rattlehead gets to participate because he really didn't get to participate in this last stream or this last matches that he was going for. He was trying to do MK9, but there was no audio from his tweet, as we can see. Let's go to Twitter, and you can see his tweet. Let me go to home. Rattlehead. Oh no. Why are you being lame? Oh, there we go. There we go. It said, how did you queue from NK9? No sound in any of the stations. So, yo, what the hell is going on there? Because hopefully this doesn't happen to him. And I have no straight up. I have no chill. Just FYI, I have no freaking chill. But yo, Rattlehead is later in the bracket. Let's check the bracket out. Where is MK1? MK1. MK1 in progress. So if we go to the brackets and type in Rattlehead's name, Cage Rattlehead. Come on, Start GG. Why doesn't Start GG have a dark mode? I know Government Cares was complaining about that. Come on. What in the world here? All right. Yeah. So Rattlehead is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is match 8. He's last match in winners round 1, and he has a chance. He just has to go 3 rounds to get to top 24. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Just chilling, just watching. We're going over the pools for MK1. Our homie Rattlehead right here. He is last he's game 8. So we have 8 games to go in these pools. We're still waiting for this stream over here at Team Spooky. I wonder who his combo is gonna be. Very curious. Very curious. I don't know what kind of music they got bumping. You know what, actually? You know what? Actually, let's jam out. Distartica. So this is Carlos right here. So this is straight from Rattlehead's band Distartica's live DVD. And there's Rattlehead himself right there on the drums and lead vocals. Where's the circle pit at? We're gonna go Jira shirt? Hell yeah. Alright. Looks like they're... Like they're ready over here. Or I thought they were ready. What the hell? Yo, Team Spooky. I swear I saw... What is going on here? What is going... Yeah. Alright, we already got rounds going on. But, you know what? Oh, we're not playing Invincible Versus. This is Mortal Kombat 1. Invincible Versus was earlier today, and it looks like a Homelander and Havoc took that match. And it was who is this? Who we got right now? We will find out once this thing. That looks like Ninja. No, rewind. Okay, yeah, rewind.
This weekend, and we've seen a switch over to Kung Lao.
That's who it is.
Or is
Rewind.
that just a test?
Maybe, maybe. Like the block on the overhead and poking back for his turn, but then Rewind just kind of
Oh my God.
takes control here. Okay.
Great anti-air with the interruption. Oh
Mess up a
no.
little bit.
Azura.
Yeah, this is
Homelander taking us from one coast to the other.
it's not where you want to be against Homelander on your back in the corner, but you get to armor out.
I
Good
love it.
call out. Tries to
Auto shimmy working out for Azura, and again, just not able to maintain the pressure, and it's costing him dearly. You actually hear Azura trying to make a break.
Yeah.
Here.
You know, sometimes I do that when I'm just like, when I want to do something. That was a good challenge, but over to the wrong side. Tried to go for the side switch, but just maybe a little too early on it and didn't get Kung Lao to kind of turn around. But you know what? Let's look at this overlining. You're out of the corner. You got a little bit more space to work with, so.
And we got a full stick of butter. All 3 bars here, a lot of options. Great response there with the dive kick to try to go ahead and get some momentum back. Gets a clean jump in, and we might see the first big B&B here from Azura.
I love it here.
Not bad, 365 meterless.
And Rewind was just kind of ready to challenge in that situation, to wake up with those buttons. And he's willing to take those trades, especially he's got this little life lead, catches the jump.
Oh no, the overhead. Oh, and this will spell lights out here for Azura.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
2-0. This is not a lot of time left to make some changes. We see Azura looking at the screen and he says, wow. He looks at it, he's like, oh man.
it's a little tough when you get in the corner there against Homelander, but you got to remember that he doesn't really have a huge threat with those lows, so you're either going to be looking for the high command grab or a lot of those overhead options. Those are the ones going to be leading into
I wonder
huge
if I
damage,
should
versus the
watch
lows just kind of
this
give Homelander tons of
on
plus frames on hit, and
whatchamacallit
then you got to basically guess again, but you're not
on
dying to
YouTube.
them.
Yeah, especially when we saw that change not too long ago, and well, it's been a minute now in the previous patch where forward 4 was turned into a mid. It gave you a lot more opportunity to kind of stand block and not have to play around.
Gotta get those
but then again, you do have
Twitch
Farah. She is always there.
ads.
It's true. That's very true.
Give you that low launcher just in case, and a great diabolical dash, anti-air. Azura, one guess will lose him the round, and there it is, another overhead. They've been working every time. They might as well be unblockable, I think.
I like how Rewind is kind of covering that regular wake-up timing base with that mid, just making sure you are not going to move from here.
Are you single? Maybe you're divorced or new in
Be
town.
scared
It's
move
time
from
to
here,
meet
be
your
scared
match.
to, kind of try to press anything, do anything else but block, or maybe make you take some kind of crazy risk there. Double overhead by Rewind. Go to the other side, but not in time to punish that. Press anything, do anything else but block, or maybe make you take some kind of crazy risk there. Double overhead by Rewind. Go to the other side, but not in time to punish that recovery.
And you hear it again, trying to break, not enough meter.
Yo, where's that? Where's the chat at? Do we have a chat?
Finally get the break. This is Azura's last opportunity. Oh, and the full screen jump will not net you anything positive.
Dang.
3-0. That last round, 30 seconds.
I love that last play there. It was a little tricky where he didn't know exactly what side he was going to be on, and you kind of want to maximize that damage, and that just shows how attentive Rewind was being to those resources, seeing exactly, okay, he's gonna get that breaker here. I'm gonna go to the other side. If he doesn't guess right on the left or right, because this is a block game, but for a breaker, you have to hold
Rewind
first. You have to know which
is
way
rocking
forward.
a nice
And,
white
just kind of
pullover hoodie with some blue
any little bit that
jeans
you
with
can
his
to
hair
try to
pulled back.
take it
He has
as
some
far as possible.
dreads.
Yeah, and also at the end of the combo, we saw
And then
that he
who do
went
we
for that
got
ESC there in the middle,
commentating?
but just to
I
give you
honestly
that
I don't
extra bit of
know
stuff that you
these
won't be able to
guys.
break
I
with
thought
prep
Mustard and
protectors,
Ketchup
you
would be
can't break when you have the
commentating,
hold
but
up.
they're
EX
probably
is, there's
commentating
a lot
something
of damage
else,
it launches,
Mortal
and
Kombat
there's
related.
nothing you
Yeah.
can do about it.
So good, so
And they're
good. I
not
mean, it's just
putting
kind of a little
people
throwback, right?
people's
to,
names up on
even
streams.
the older games. At MK9, it worked the same way. The
Katana.
projectiles you couldn't break, and people had your optimal anti-break
combos,
anti-break combos, or breaking onto all kinds of crazy things. So it looks like coming up next.
Yo, welcome to the stream. You're watching MK1 Pool D, which our homie Rattlehead is in. He is the last one of the should be one of the stream. Let me pull that up here.
Final Combat back in what was that? 7 months ago, 8 months ago? But I know it was quite the run.
Yeah, I mean, that's Final Kombat for you in general, though. Literally all of those players, once you see them make it into that top 8 situation and get to the point where they qualify for Final Kombat, it's a bloodbath. There's nobody that's going to be walking away with any easy wins, and they're gonna have to fight really hard for it.
Definitely not. Definitely not. So we are going to see some great competitive action here. I mean, again, we're just so blessed to have all these
There we
phenomenal NRS
go.
players just being in the building and ready to play.
Bracket.
And I love MK1. I think it's just as a game, like we're talking about, like game mechanics and the way the game works, like it's such a great pace, in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of people might disagree too, but I feel like it's actually really well balanced.
I think so.
One of my favorite aspects is really the cameo system, right? Everybody kind of gets that opportunity to get a different additive to the player that they want to use, the character they want to use, and kind of adjust it for the playstyle that they prefer. So, I mean, being able to give everybody that option as opposed to like in previous games where you had, you know, variations, and it was kind of just like, you know,
Just rewind.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're Katana, you're always going to be a zoner. But
I'm curious
you
to know
might
what
get
bracket
a mix-up option, or
rewind
your
was
zoning might
in.
be a little bit better, or you might get a little bit of rushdown. But at the end of the day, you're still just 100% a zoner. This gives characters that don't have projectiles at all projectiles.
That's true.
Is this a streaming bracket right
So,
here?
I mean, yeah, I feel like the possibilities in this game become endless.
I do love that route more. You know, again, I know big topic recently is everyone talking about MK11, but I do like the cameo system more than the variation system, just because I think at the end of the day, the variation system makes you feel like you're not playing complete characters.
Yeah.
Whereas here,
you have a full character.
We got a full character, and then we just add a little bit more sauce to it with the cameos.
That's the perfect word.
No, we're not watching Invincible, bro. We are doing.
Right now. The button check is over.
We are watching Mortal Kombat because the homie Rattlehead is going to be on.
So if we get production to change that on the stream, that'd be great.
Is hopefully going to be on the stream.
Extraordinaire. That was a good
so
punish.
He should be in this set of pools.
He's going to have the striker cameo to probably, you know, contest.
We got Baraka. He was super funny in the MK2 movie.
Oh, what a call out from
Ooh.
He's going to put striker in a chokehold. He is taking
Dang.
damage over time, and he's no longer used on the screen. Almost got the pick up there, Lavender Rain. It's a little too early on the Jax call.
Let me tell you, Lavender Rain's one of the best at calling out that Jax to do the anti-cameo tech. He's so good at it.
That was such a sick thing when I saw that added in that trailer.
So we got a Baraka with a striker.
Control that situation. It could have gone either way. Dr. Wynn did find those, you know, incredible hits. Got the right throw.
It's a punish. Wow.
No, I'm not doing truth or dare right now, bro. We are doing. We're just watching these streams, seeing who follows through.
I think a little bit too early. I mean, the grenade.
I'm really just hoping. I'm really just wanting to watch a homeboy Rattlehead. Be honest. Ooh, nice. Is that a cameo? A cameo throw? I honestly have not played that much MK1, so I do not know.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't have the safety net, but
so
you don't
Takata is wearing all like he kind of looks like a snake outfit from Are you kidding me?
Be back in a bit. Try not to burn the house down.
This sucks. Getting ads. We just mute that. F these ads. So looks like who was on that left side? Who just won? Looks like Lavender Rain just beat Dr. Wynn from PDX. I'm guessing he was from Portland, so
just backing off. Really, there's no rush. Never mind, you're getting hit. You got a reason to come in now. Lavender Rain.
So Takata is in black and yellow, and it looks like
most optimal classic situations.
This is Mortal Kombat 1. And Baraka is wearing his red, like default 1 outfit, I want to say. Red and white. Ooh, took a bite out of him. Stab in the stomach. Ooh, and Baraka has Fatal Blow. Will he use it? We don't know. Ooh, nope. Takata wins with a... And they're fighting over at Madame Po's restaurant.
And again, what's happening there with the throws is you're holding on to block, and then that leaves you susceptible to getting thrown in a crouching position. And then Lavender Rain just letting it go.
Lavender Rain
Yeah,
has a
that's very
Patata and a
dangerous,
Jax
basically saying I'm calling
cameo.
this out specifically.
Baraka has
There's
a
the Jax,
Strider
speaking of calling
cameo.
things out,
Dr.
Striker
Wynn.
right in his tracks.
Look at this damage. All from a crazy call out in the overhead with the low kunais out. A terrifying situation to be in.
Okay, pokes out, showing signs of life, but not continuing with the rest of the string. That would have been a launcher into some good damage and good momentum in his side, but that's okay. He's not gonna let it, keep him down. We do have Fatal Blow on deck. Lavender Rain not gonna be able to build up enough for that breaker.
Oh, that's gonna whip
Holy. Oh,
and now
he got that Fatal Blow.
Not gonna do
Trying to
350, but it is gonna do some bleed damage.
Make up some damage.
Does amount to around 350. So he's got to get a few more hits or maybe a throw to seal the deal.
Oh, I like the idea there. If he can keep his turn. Oh, and Jax with the anti-air because we know you don't want to deal with that.
Lavender Rain takes the win.
Very comfortable.
Is this first to 3?
Taking the end of that round. That was crazy.
And again, a smart call too to just, I don't have a reason to go in. I have the life lead. Baraka is the one that has to come and make it happen.
Oh,
shoot.
Just play it safe. Rattlehead was not on stream.
Those full
he did not make it.
Bide by time.
He's in losers right now.
Like max height.
That sucks.
Big splat here. Oh, does bait out the wake up here from Baraka. Lavender Rain smelling the end of this, smelling the blood in the water.
Oh my God. How are you supposed to block
Let's see if he...
Man, it's a tough one for sure. And this is a high-class, high-level player. Probably one of the best players in
Let's see if he can get out of losers. Yeah, I think they're only showing...
Brazil. Oh, that was tricky.
Looks like they're just showing winners quarterfinals.
We don't lose it.
Dr. Wynn has got to make something happen here. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Down 2, full conversion.
He was so sure that he had that safety net from Striker. And again, Lavender Rain playing around that cameo, playing around that, you think you're safe with those Striker grenades, but you're really not.
Yeah, and that is going to be a GG's. Blood has been spilled in the tea house.
Hey, I like to see smiles up on the stage, no matter what happens. Hey, we all had a good time and we got a nice memory.
Man, I was really hoping that Rattlehead would get on stream.
I actually did enjoy the gameplay there from the Baraka player.
That was close. Especially those first 2 games. Again, like I said before, just a few
small
minor,
decisions.
maybe a few more little adjustments could have made all the difference in the outcome of that. And again, you can't be upset losing to a high-level player like Lavender Rain. And you just can't be.
Yeah, I mean, the way he was adapting was ridiculous. It was beyond... on point.
Yeah.
For almost every situation. I mean, beyond counting out the throws, the duck OS is the perfect timing. Jax almost consistently calling out a Striker.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's forcing you to play out of your comfort zone.
And I love the down 2 there at the end of that last round. Just said, like, I've labbed this situation. I know what I'm dealing with. Because, it's not a crazy team.
This is at Combo Breaker just outside of Chicago.
Huge buffs.
A suburb outside of Chicago.
I feel like we didn't see that one time, but that's great with pretty much any throw or any kind of mix-up. You throw the Uzi in there, and that either 1, they block it and you're still safe, or 2, you get access to a ton of damage, a ton of hits done, and you just do.
Yo, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this run real quick. I'm gonna go grab some food. I should have done this earlier, but I need to do that and go use the restroom.
That buff changed a lot of stuff for a lot of different characters. It's made their game plan either a lot more viable or open up different game plans. Like we see Smoke utilizing that so well. It's
Don't get me started on that team.
Crazy.
That team drives me up the wall.
The combos are so long, man. By the time you finish it, you got pretty much the whole thing back. It's silly.
Oh, silly. That's a word for it. All right, so we got Wits up on stage. And again, if you guys want to follow at home, we're looking at pools D135 and I believe D125.
Yep. D125 and D1.
So you guys can see all the action as it unfolds. Again, this is pool play, but at this state of the game, this late into the game's life, it's hard.
There's no free wins.
All the free win people, they moved on to the next new game.
Yeah. Or we've got Beaver, which again, I'm not 100% familiar with Beaver, but Wits definitely familiar with. He's made a big name for him so far in this game, representing SYN and, of course, the hometown, Florida. He's a Tampa boy.
That's right.
Right where I'm from, right in the hometown.
What was the big win from Wits? Was that DreamHack? Most recently, yes.
Hack Atlanta.
And again, not a a big stage, a big event. This wasn't a rinky-dink local that he won. Like this is a big event, and a lot of prestige, a lot of pressure on the line.
I mean, what a lot of people don't know, Witz he started with MK1.
That's yeah.
So it's
just telling me that.
Crazy to see people or see him kind of advance so much in such a short period of time. And sticking to the same character, too. He's been rated the entire time.
I mean, NRS helped him a little bit out there. Just a little bit. But I'm not.
Raiden's all right.
Not taking it away from Witz. Obviously, no one can just pick up Raiden and be godlike.
I mean, just because you got a 6-frame reversal doesn't make you that great.
I love that tone. You're just kind of drowning out there. Okay.
6-frame reversal. We can launch you for pokes that we blocked, but. I mean, realistically, there's a lot crazier stuff in the game, right?
That's true.
Think about the crazier stuff in the game. What is it?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Talk to me on a day I didn't lose in pools. I wanted that Chipotle card so bad. Oh,
man.
Chipotle, free Chipotle.
I'm not going to lie. Them adding a Chipotle card, make out of pools, is such a sweet thing. So fire.
It's like a nice little cherry on top of the sundae. So good. All right, Witz. Raiden main through and through. I think we've seen maybe there was a variation in that grand finals of DreamHack, maybe for a specific matchup, maybe in that top 8. But for the most part, Raiden main through and through. They're going to be going up against Havoc in this matchup. And you're going to be seeing a lot of those projectiles there. With Havoc, they're not your traditional projectiles. They have this weird 3D essence about them, where they're not active right in your face, 100% of the time. So there's a finesse to getting around them. Witz bringing them all the way to the corner
at the forward check. And this is where things get really, really spooky. All the plus frames of Rocket consistently being there to scare you. It's not fun to have to deal with this. And you want to poke back. You want to try to get your turn back. But we also know, again, we just talked about it, you can't do that consistently. If that poke gets blocked and we're locked and loaded, you're going to get launched.
I love the back escape there from Witz, knowing exactly, hey, if he throws me out of the corner, that's fine, but I don't want to get tossed back in here. I want to hold on to this momentum. I want to hold on to what I earned here by pushing my opponent all the way to the corner, and Havoc fighting his way out. They are very slow mids, but they lead into such amazing damage. Look at this. Oh, and he even drops it at the end, but just shy of 40%.
Oh, that's going to be big damage. The more you hit Havoc when he's in that special move, the more damage you take if you don't block it. And this should be the round. Yeah, and there it is.
We got a set, ladies and gentlemen. We got a set here. First game going to final round. Everybody's got meter. Everybody's got cameo. What a trade! That was insane.
Sector Rock is just being extremely plus on hit as always.
A Radiant Sector Orb.
And at this point,
and then a Havoc and Strider.
Havoc does not even want
interesting matchup
for what is going to come as far as pressure.
Nice overhead here from Witz. Checking him here with mids. And, just kind of double dipping here, going for the throw afterwards, because he knows his opponent's a little too scared to press back.
Oh, there's the Uzi! We finally get to see it. That's going to be a big combo. Yeah, Witz has got to break away from that. Don't want to deal with that. All right, we're probably going to see a teleport here. That's going to be plus on block. And the duck into the standing 2. Fatal flow.
100% preemptively. Knew I'm going to swing here. I'm slightly negative. A throw or a high is most likely coming. Holding down, letting go of block, and just going right under anything coming his way. Witz with the clutch call out there. Obviously the right call out. If it had been a mid, like a down 1 check, or maybe something a little bit slower, might have been a little different, but Witz just had that one locked and ready to go.
Weedy was saying this game is slow AF. He's been playing Invincible versus, got second in that trolley tournament, or trolley tournament.
There for that throw combo, but still made our way to the corner. The positioning is great.
Yeah, I feel like generally those throw situations do scale heavily, but hey, it's all about the momentum.
Patience there. Oh, and just presses right through that entire situation. Rocket not plus enough for him to go ahead and get the pickup he wants, and an unfortunate drop.
Geez, huge drop that cost him 3 bars for that breaker. However, Striker Nade still coming out, letting him apply this offense, apply this pressure, and Witz finding himself on the ground in the corner.
Oh, Oh my goodness, and that is going to launch. This will spell the end of this round here. Wits taking it cleanly.
So many things you got to watch out for in that situation. The overhead, the low, the throw, all those things leading into anything. Well, Striker, you're throwing the grenades the wrong way. Nobody was there.
Throwing it at the after image. And that button's making you airborne. That down four is going to completely live. Havoc showing why he is a boss character.
That's a good button, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good button.
Great speedy. We're going to go ahead and get a piece of sector as well, so he's going to be on an even longer cooldown. This combo is going for a ride. 407.
What's the decision here by Wits? Is he going to come off that breaker if he gets opened up? Will he believe or will he hold it for the last round? Hits him with the overhead. Here comes the double striker. Oh, and he armors out. That was so good. That was so smart. Again, you're going to be beating those three options that I talked about. So next time, is Wits going to bait it out? Is he going to just kind of jump over the other side and make it whip? Who knows?
Ooh.
Another big combo. Nice hard knockdown. Goreball gonna track here from the EX.
Havoc totally top tier.
Instant overhead, yeah. Instant overhead. Wits ready to just kind of block it and get his turn back. A little too early there. I don't think that was a delay wake up. I think that was a huge misplay here coming from Havoc.
Where's the break?
I don't know. I think they're in Sindel's, like, a garden?
She's caught slipping and
Classic.
Did not want to go ahead and let him
Raiden outfit, white boots, blue jeans, white top with like blue on the collar area.
Not really the worst decision in the world here from Wits. Arrested.
Lock him up. Lock him up. We got to watch for raw roll. Oh, never mind. We don't have to watch for anything. Back two will do it. You don't have enough meter to break. We hear him trying to spend the resources. They're just not.
White FGC uses that fatal blow.
We might see some. Never mind.
No.
I tried.
I was giving the audience hope.
He's in the dirt. There's nothing left.
You know, it's 2-0, but these have been two incredibly close games. Yeah. Like, down to the wire, and that's what I love to see. People just fighting it out and just sticking to what they know. And I don't know if we're going to a character select. No.
Saw the pause.
We're sticking it out. We're sticking it out here. Havoc, same cameo.
I mean, having no slouch as far as character sheets go at all, I think this matchup's probably pretty.
Wits FGC just holding it down.
What a wake up.
2-0. The Raiden
not really
sector
kind of
combo.
Wits just holding onto that block button as he knows out of turn.
And we're back over at Sindel's Garden.
Forces that breaker to come out. 3 bars, very expensive.
Just dashing in his face. He was not with the block button at all, just walking forward. That is insane. He didn't know when the explosion was going to happen. He just wanted no part of it.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Seeing that control right in your face. I love the answer back. Blocking that down poke and just saying, you know what? It's my turn. He's going to keep blocking because that's what he's been doing. Here comes the throw to mix it up.
Forward 4-3. The throw! And yeah, even with the scaling, I don't think he's going to make it this time. He's trying to break. I don't know if that would have been a good break. That would have been a pretty bad waste of resources, in my opinion.
Again, sometimes it's that little, you know you can't break, and you're just like you're feeling frustrated. You wanna have some essence of control.
Another fatal blow and a win.
I've been there. I've been tilted.
Wits FGC taking round 1. This could be last round.
Oh my God! Caught with the forward 4.
Last match.
Is that fair? Do you think that's fair?
Going on the.
I think it's in the game.
On the offensive here with Wits.
Whoa!
Oh, huge.
This Havoc does not have a chance. Strider trying to do a break, but not going to happen.
Okay, great interruption, and makes it out of the range from the sector missile. I think he was still worried about it possibly hitting him and just wasn't ready
Sector
to pick up.
just trying to
unintentional corpse
get some connections, but not going to work out.
The read was there. The result
Ooh,
is the same.
8 combo. Ooh, finish him. Are we going to get a finish? No, we're going to get a disconnect by player 2. Wits going on.
Just got his contract, so if you see Wits this weekend, make sure you give him a big congratulations, because it's not an easy thing to do.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff to balance. Being able to play at a professional level in 2 different sports, essentially. I mean,
okay, but how hard is it to call sector missiles and like? I'm just kidding.
I mean, he does have a 6-frame reversal.
Hey, it's rated, right? He can be anywhere on the screen wherever he wants.
Borderline cheating, I would say.
I mean, you try to zone him out, he's just going to teleport right behind you.
Yeah. And then, of
We're
course,
gonna
he can
see
zone
any
because it's 2 rounds.
losers round ones on stream?
Yeah, not just his zoning, his cameo zoning.
Yeah.
No, it's very fun. Witt's super talented player. That was a great
you,
set. I know the score said 3-0, but those first 2 games, super close, super down on the wire. But that just kind of shows you one player adapting to the situation a little bit more.
Yeah.
And we definitely saw Havoc falling on that back foot in that last game. A little bit more drops, probably out of frustration, but it's tough. It's tough to keep those emotions down while you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
You're trying to
Locking in the composure that it takes to just maintain the momentum and understand, okay, analyzing this is what just happened and figuring out this is what I need to do as far as the counter reactions. It's tough, especially in these situations, but that's what separates good players from great players.
The boys from the men.
Boys from the men. Yeah.
All right, coming up next on stage, we have, sorry, I'm looking for our names here. But again, we are following along on start.gg. You guys can see it on the combo breaker, start.gg. You can follow along any bracket on there as well to see where your favorite players are and where they might show up on the many streams we have here this weekend. Tons and tons of games at Combo Breaker every single year.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got Valentim and Dark Jack. Valentim going to be representing Brazil. We got another Brazilian player coming out here.
They came out in droves, man.
Yeah, I don't think any of them performed poorly. I think they brought their best. I think they brought their best. Unfortunate, too, I heard Nicholas and Scorpion Prox actually had some flight issues.
Oh, that's a big bummer.
Stuck,
So did Gur. Gur also had,
I was like, where's Gur? I feel like this is something where he'd thrive.
He would. He absolutely
I bet some people on Injustice 2 are just like, oof. Oh, God.
I don't have to deal with down 3 by Adam. Yeah, no, Gur had the night before cancellation for flight, and
it's happening to a lot. My roommate had a cancellation the day of. I think it was the day of or the night of.
Such a bummer.
Yeah,
it's such a bummer. You're like trying to scramble, and then you got to buy like a last minute flight, and it's just such a mess. So unfortunate, but it does happen. You know, gotta just roll with it.
You can't always avoid it, you know, and either like you said, you gotta either roll with it or just try to make the best of it.
It's okay. Hey, we still got Evo and CEO, but you know, a lot of great events happening pretty much every summer. Look out for those big 3.
I feel like it's all the time now. I mean, I think the only thing we
Well,
are
let's
missing
get
a little
into
bit
it.
is probably like beginning of the year, right? With ECT, we've taken a little bit of a break.
That's right.
We're not getting that. What was that, like January, February?
That was usually like.
I think it's some Crunchy Crunch snacking right now.
But you know,
in the
it's
fall.
cold.
Whenever I go up there and places are cold, I'm just like, man, winter.
Cold, the winter, the icy East Coast. All right, buttons are checked. I guess we're going back to character select screen. We're going to see what these guys are going to be messing with. Again, no slouches are going to be coming from halfway around the world.
Yeah, or MVF. I mean, MVF just picked up online kill and online Tony. So, I mean, I'm sure that Dark Jack's got a little bit of an extra boost on top of whatever else he already had.
Hey, I just want to see some good Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, we're gonna see some hands. We got Reptile. We got Johnny Cage. And interesting, we're running ice armor here.
Dark
I guess we're
Jack.
just not trying to deal with Johnny Cage's hat.
Yeah, definitely going to be avoiding, and that's
Okay.
usually in this
This is
cameo
the last
team, the Johnny
match.
Cage and Kung Lao.
From
that
winner
Kung Lao's gonna
circles
be your
right now.
free ticket in for some pressure, and
The
that's not going to be happening with that Sub-Zero
Witch
vest
match.
on. Where is he?
No, the
Where
Witch
is
match.
he?
It already happened.
He was invisible. He was like, I ain't blocking.
Let's go back. These fools.
Hey, you can't hit what you can't see, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's 100%. You can't hit what you can't see. You can't hit what you can't reach. Good stuff here.
Oh, wake up, Lao spin.
Yeah, that's
Remember when that used to launch?
Oh man, good old days.
That used to
Hey,
launch for no.
I hate
no
zoners
reason.
is who Rattlehead is going to go up against. I don't know if we're going to see that on stream or not.
Ooh,
Because that
very
is in
tricky,
losers
gets the
bracket.
back throw. I
And they usually only show
I
like
think somebody
loser
was- I
semis.
think Dark Jack was looking for some buttons there, something a little crazy, possibly something a little unsafe.
Kind of bummer that we didn't see
I just kind of feel a little bit bad for Johnny. The last thing I want to do is be
Rattlehead.
Oh, this is you don't want to do that.
during the holidays.
Where is he? Where is he? Just shows up. He was there the whole time. Can't move. 2D game. Can't sidestep. A trade. Is it going to be in favor? No. Jumping back and challenging Johnny's approach there with that down 1 poke.
Forcing all that meter off of Dark Jack. Good chase down. Oh, imagine if that would have launched.
We
the
got a
back
reptile
through the overhead.
Just a little shy there.
with the Kung Lao cameo.
Hat off the forward 3.
No.
Tried to get the
Sub-Zero
pickup, not
cameo.
quite.
Johnny Cage with the Kung Lao cameo.
To rest
And I
right
think
now.
we're at Johnny's house.
Pushing him back towards the corner. Reptile trying to fight for any bit of real estate. Backs up. I love
Halloween
that button,
theme.
by the way. Back three from Reptile, such an amazing button, just kind of stuffs anything, and always kind of just keeps you on guard, keeps
But
you
that Johnny Cage did not
uncomfortable.
last.
You're like, well,
Do
I
a
can't
character
move
swap, I
around
think.
if I have to block low.
Maybe.
That's one of the biggest things too. Is like if Reptile's putting him in a position where
Move to
he
a
wants to drop back.
Johnny
It's like,
Cage now has a
you're worried about the
scorpion
overhead. I mean, it's
in
disgusting.
classic
Like,
colors.
You can't play neutral freely. You can't back up freely. It's gonna check you for all of those things. But
Johnny's in a
you're not blocking.
black
Very
button-up
stifling,
brown
I feel
pants.
like. Every time
We
I
got
fight against
classic
Reptile, I'm just like, oh, can't move,
Reptile
please.
ninja
Stop
green
hitting
and
me
black
low.
outfit.
Frozen in time.
Another invisible setup. Gonna be invisible for free here. The blocks.
Johnny just getting his butt beat in his own house during Halloween. Weird.
Oh, and the low
Dude,
catching
it's
him
May.
again.
This is not
Almost
fall.
unblockable at this point. This is disgusting. Gonna be invisible again on the next setup. Nice BNB, gets some decent corner positioning. Oh, and goes for the invincible wake up. Wait a minute.
I think that was
Tremor interactable?
I was gonna say that was I don't think that was on purpose, but that was that first time in that round that I saw any presence of
Tremor, yeah.
Tremor. So I don't know if that's a desperation
Tremor, not
pick,
not
trying to
Sub-Zero.
just,
I mean,
go
not
the,
Scorpion.
crazy route. And I like to say Tremor's not a stupid cameo, but he's a cameo that lets you play like a stupid person.
100%.
And I mean that in the best way possible. I mean that as a Tremor player. Like that is my cameo. That's what allows me to play that way.
Oh, I think that might have been an input error. I don't think we really want to dash up.
Johnny Cage just stayed in the right-hand corner.
In a predicament that is plus. We need a little bit of respect on that. The flawless block. Oh my god, and the ice parry forcing the meter off for Dark Jack.
One little hit is all it takes. And we're going to be going to a game.
Block that. Oh my god, he did two of them and sped up the second one. That is a disgusting checkmate situation. Really testing your reactions and seeing if you can figure out what to do. Dark Jack is going to have to make another adjustment. I wouldn't be surprised if we went back to character select.
Yeah, just to kind of get off that Tremor, maybe something to deal with a little bit more of, I don't know, man, some pressure. Just like to try to give him some more options.
Chameleon would be a really good pick here.
I think so too. Yeah, that's a really good point. But we're sticking out here with the Tremor. I don't know what that uppercut was from downtown, but that was certainly not the right option. Getting beat up for sure.
Oh my god, ankle meat being checked yet again, and it's really hard to deal with it when your opponent is invisible. Going for another invincible setup, and a great check this time. Dark Jack.
At United Healthcare, I'm driven to help families like mine. Our first stop.
We got Reptar. All right.
Dark Jack has gotten hit after blocking that situation. From that ice
2-0. Johnny Cage just getting ripped. I think Rattlehead Reptile is gonna be getting that perfect in this.
We haven't seen any shadow kicks in neutral either. We're kind of just letting.
Nope. There goes perfect.
Falcon kind of run away.
But not. But it has a total good life lead. Oh, we got a fatal blow here for
you gotta keep him in
Dark
check,
Jack.
as they say.
Is he gonna use it, or is he just gonna get pummeled?
A lot of ass.
Don't leave.
A lot of opportunities to pick up. I think he could have got a pick up there. 2-1-2. Gonna do what he needs to do into the safe jump combo. Very risky as far as gravity goes there, but still solid damage.
Oh, Tremor making him flinch.
Oh no. Okay, we have the meter to break. Hold on. One last opportunity. Dark Jack. The parry.
Think that's gonna
Wakes up fatal blow.
Okay, Dark Jack in it still.
Gonna be doing around 35%, so he's still gonna have a little bit of a chunk. I don't know if he's gonna be a throw away from dying, but that's definitely gonna be on the mind of both players now. Gonna need a little bit more than a throw, but he didn't go. He didn't continue with it. He had it. He had him right there.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness, the reads. Throw for throw. He said, keep your hands off me. I'm not here for any of this.
It's so heartbreaking there when you get under and you just kind of squeeze away with a not so punishing punish. The down one not really is something you want to do to get the damage and get the punish. You know, that's more of like a
momentum changer.
Yeah. Give me a little check. Stop moving there. But he he ducked under that throw, and that was his opportunity
crazy.
there. That was the opportunity.
He just, again, just wasn't ready. I think a lot of it came back to just not being prepared for the opportunities that were present. But, I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us sometimes. Darkjack did what he came to do, I think. I'm not sure if it seemed like the tremor was...
Rattlehead is out. Rattlehead is out.
I agree. I definitely agree. Like that first round,
He
we
went
didn't see
3-1.
tremor until, what, pretty much the very end of it.
Yeah.
And it's just you know, it's just I think what I saw a little bit of there was just not controlling those nerves. And sometimes when you get up there, whether you're on the stage or whether you're playing a really good player, you're like, oh, this isn't going to hit them. And then it hits them, and you're like, oh, crap, I wasn't ready for it to hit them. So it happens. And what else is happening? We're taking a quick break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more Mortal Kombat 1 here at Combo Breaker.
See you soon.
A quick pause for the cause. When we come back, more Combo Breaker action coming right to you. Don't go nowhere.
First fire.
Chipotle honey chicken is
But
back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken.
We'll see how far
Spicy
Wheels
Chipotle
has
peppers,
gone.
and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet
Was
to a
another
whole new level.
adaptive
Tenno, a bunch of fighting game nerds who
Player.
actually like clothes and art and design, got together and made apparel and accessories for you, and got official licenses from Capcom, ArcSys, B&E, SNK, and even FGC personalities to do it.
He's still waiting,
See us at
or is this for
Arbu at
tomorrow?
Combo Breaker, or go online to
I guess this is tomorrow?
merch.tenno.gg. Tenno, forever.
Tomorrow's
we fight.
pools? More heard about this. Virtual Fighter hits Nintendo Switch 2. The thing is, fighting games like this do not look good on the Switch. They just don't. Wait, so it's already out? Came out what, last month?
This is looking really good. I'm not even gonna front like that. It's a bold hit. Optimal. It's the surge. It's the one, Jay. You ready? I've never seen a mix like this before. That's refreshing. That was a great combination. Right? What? Why does he get a...
accessories for you, and got official licenses from Capcom, ArcSys, B&E, SNK, and even FGC personalities to do it. See us at our booth at Combo Breaker, or go online to merch.tenno.gg. Tenno, forever, we fight.
So we will not see Rattlehead on stream. That's a bummer. Missed opportunity there.
This is looking really good. I'm not even gonna front like that. It's a bold hit. Optimal. It's the surge. It's the one, Jay. You ready? I've never seen a mix like this before. That's refreshing. That was a great combination. Right? What? Why does he get a White Claw surge? Did I get zoned out? Tough break, Jay. Gotta have that championship mentality. That's the best assist I've seen since Captain.
That was cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was cheese. That was cheese.
right now we've got an incredible match lined up for us. We have Lavender Rain and Eggshell. Brazil versus USA. Brazil has been making a statement every single time we have seen them. How are you feeling about this matchup?
I mean, it's tough going up against Brazil, but hey, they're up there, they're having a good time, laughing it up, shining, cheesing it up for the camera, and I think that's that's most important about these events, is to make sure everyone has a good time, and we have a good time ahead of us as the spectators, because from here on out, it is nothing but amazing matches. Not only are we going to finish out the end of these pools, we're also going to move right into top 24, right into top 8. So don't go anywhere. It'll stay locked in right here on this channel, and make sure you watch as this tournament ends tonight. Well, Lavender Ring getting that first hit, that bonus meter for himself. Eggshell finding himself in a bad spot here.
He's going to have to hold this Jax here to continue the combo. Looks like an unfortunate drop, though. And keeping everything safe, even plus with Trimmer, great air ball roll conversion. The overhead safe for the majority of the cast. Stop a Falade. Guessed wrong on which way we're going to throw you. Keeping it mid-screen, I like it.
Yeah, getting a little tricky there, making your opponent know, hey, you know what? I'm not always going to throw you the optimal way because I know that you know how to tech. So let's mix it up just a bit.
All right, it's the no mix-up mix-up.
That's right. Oh. Not catching, not blocking that second hit of that low, finding himself just knocked down right in front of the mercy of Lavender Rain as Lavender Rain backs off because he knows, hey, I don't have to make it happen. You have to make it happen. I've got the life lead. You got to come to me. Good block of the low. I don't know how he reacted to that.
And right now we're kind of just seeing Lavender Rain give Eggshell a death by paper cuts, just slowly chipping away at his health, like you said, as backing away with the health lead and doing it so optimally.
There we got the Tremor loaded up and ready to go into that rock form to keep things safe or, you know, give you unnecessary
Not working.
It's not. He's the defense is iron tight from Lavender Rain here in this set.
I don't think I've ever seen standing one at the low side block that much in general.
I mean, he's got to be fuzzying it, right? He's got to have it down perfectly. Kunai's launching him up, and just continuing the combo. Uh-oh.
Eggshell saying, listen, I'm not the last guy. I'm awake. I know the matchup.
I made it here. I made it this far.
Okay, and a nice solid forward throw. Trimmer with the boulder. And completely jumping out this time, but up. Uppercut from Trimmer going to go ahead and save the day. Nice back throw. Again, throwing him out of the corner. Keeping Lavender Rain guessing on when the throw is coming and which direction it's going to be on consistently. This is rough. Jax, smart kunai.
Yeah, you got to be very aware of, you know, what Oki levels you need to be starting out the gate. And doesn't want to see it going right in a character select screen. Nobody turned on restart match. I think we would have saw restart match if it was an option there.
That was fast. I've never seen someone get the character select screen that fast. That's a whole different level of labbing right there.
That's the joy of the offline event. You get to see how fast and how salty someone can get. I don't want to look at this anymore. Next game, please. We are switching up the cameo. Oh my God, he knew that Cookwell cameo was coming out. Putting an end to it. I'm telling you, Lavender Rain has to be like the best Jax cameo player. Like obviously the best Takeda, but like his utility and his like the methodical labbing he has done with that Jax cameo to stop other cameos, incredible.
Yeah, he's consistently reminding you, not only do I know what I'm doing, I know what you're doing. I'm in your head. And great blocks there. Looks like he got a little auto guard there from the fact that that overhead and low is coming at the same time. Lavender Rain gonna go ahead and get the peg up with Jax again and going for the extra damage in the corner carry. 168 overhead. Plus frames. Watch your ankles. This is Chip. Oh my God, escape failed again.
And opts to go for a forward throw, you know, keep him in the corner, keep the positioning. And again, if you got to run away with a life lead, you can. You got all this real estate behind, but hold on. We're switching it up here instead. Eggshell, and I love how he's mixing it up just a little bit. You know, not really relying on the successful throws from the first game, but saying, hey, you know, he's onto it. We got to adapt to the adaptation, so to speak.
That's Mark Kunai still out. Oh, and we see it going to work. Jax, scoop him. 337. Good damage, air to air. We're not done with you. The relaunch. Lavender Rain laying out these kunais, consistently setting traps. The guessing game is filthy, and the plus frames are all his. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't see that fight going anywhere out of that corner for those last 2 rounds.
Rent
It was
good. Why would I leave?
Getting a nice bang for my buck over here.
Rent was real. I mean, prices are going up. Gas is going up. If I could find rent in a good place, I mean,
If you can find a nice landlord and not raise your rent, yeah, stay there.
and rent was not being raised. It was no reason to leave. Oh, we're gonna see the mirror.
Interesting. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Eggshell's Takeda, but it's kind of bold. A little bold.
I like it.
Hey,
I'm here for it.
I love the sound design for this game. You just hear every piece of jagged metal scraping off the floor, tearing into flesh, the bones cracking. This is so good. Backing off.
Oh no, it's a whiff punish.
Don't whiff that button because I'll punish you with the same button.
Yeah, now that you're talking about it, I think this might be the last mirror I would want to play in. Lavender Rain has consistently shown that he's familiar with your character. Now you want to check his familiarity with his own character. That was slightly closer.
Hey,
That
look,
would have been a phenomenal. Oh my god.
the mirror is just another matchup. It's one of many matchups.
This might just be I could call it a gut ball. It's ball.
Hood fault.
Ball.
They're gonna add that in the next game, I heard. They're gonna call it something funny. It's gotta be the
That'd be actually
Chicago Flawless.
Nice. Getting the throw there with the smart kunai on the ground.
Oh, getting the uppercut there, out of there. Hold on a second. Showing some signs of life. Never mind. We're just stopping that entirely here. Eggshell in a world of hurt. He is going to build that bar for the breaker. Is he going to opt to use it? Is he going to save it?
Is he gonna die?
No way. It's scaling way too heavy at this point.
Oh, good anti-air. Great interruption. Lavender Rain now has the turns tabled on him. He's in the corner. Plus frames off the overhead. We do not care.
Oh, that was it. That was the right challenge. That was the right button, and he just didn't commit to the whole thing.
Oh, and there it is. The reversal, shutting down the pressure. All smiles again from both competitors. Great stuff for Lavender Rain. We're taking that.
It's good, man. It's a tough one. And we're gonna see it slowly throughout this weekend. I don't think there's that many. I guess throughout tonight, I don't think there's that many players that can really hold a candle to Lavender Rain.
Yeah, he's looking very, very top 8 ready.
And it's not to downplay the amount of talent that Lavender Rain has, but again, Takeda's not really a run-of-the-mill character. It's not a character that many people know how to play. So
the matchup is a bit foreign, and I mean, realistically, you can't be mad at it. At this point, you might as well take advantage of it. The character has been out for I don't know how long. The game's been out for I don't know how long. We've got not only a lab for you to utilize well, with you being able to control the AI, but now we have match replays, which have been added to
that's right.
too. So I mean, there's lots of opportunities for you to actually earn your matchup knowledge and get a really good understanding of what different characters and cameo combinations can do. So I mean, when it comes to not knowing, at the end of the day, it's a little bit on you.
Well, let's see how many Takedas can you find to play you in a high level play like that. So yeah, obviously you have those resources, but it's one of those things. Doing it in training room is one thing, and then applying it in a real life situation, that's a whole different skill. Some players are really good at it, yeah, especially offline. Some players are amazing at it, and some players are like, I don't learn until I get into that situation. Sometimes you gotta ask the questions, like, is that, why did you do that there? What are your options if I do this? So
yeah. And it's hard to explore in the middle of first to 3 on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it's first to 3. No more first to 2 boys days.
Yeah, man. First to 2 boys.
First to 2
Star
boys.
and
Young
Buffalo.
That was Buffalo, but at the time I think he wanted everyone to call him Daddy.
That was insane. That was probably the most earn your matchup knowledge and get a really good understanding of what different characters and cameo to not knowing, at the end of the day, it's a little bit on you.
Well, let's see. Let's see how fighting Raiden, as you said.
Okay, double rockets. We don't have sub to help us here. We're gonna have to guess correctly. Forward, forward. Let's the full thing rock. The invincible wake up. Back two. Couple more guesses. Valentin could turn this around. Witz just needs one touch. 10 seconds on the clock. He can run away. There's no reason to interact. Oh, and he gets it anyways. The whiff punish. That's a shocker.
That's a very frustrating part of trying to chase your opponent down. Like you are the one burdened with the with the necessity of having to close this out. So they know that you're just so desperate and you just get hit by the dumbest things.
Yeah, there's two things that come from desperation. That's unpredictability. Oh my god. And big conditioning. Great up block on that overhead. Ooh. Not gonna want to deal with that at all. Great use of the ice arbor, and that has to be max range.
What? The tip of that tail made the connection and made all of his damage possible. Gonna be putting 37% on the board.
Keep his composure. He just goes for the wake up. Back two with the rocket coming from downtown.
Now he does have breaker in play, so if he does get opened up, he's gonna be able to get a little bit of breathing room. The mid playing on that tendency perfectly against Witz, using that thought process against himself. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Yeah, it's
really.
one thing to worry about, will my opponent meeting me? Will my opponent throw me? But once you have that delay in play, it creates a whole nother fear. Sector getting checked there, so it is going to be going away for a very long time. Double rockets, and he got hit. But the combo, the corner positioning, 418, and walk him down to the corner, and a punish at the end, I think it's okay.
I just love the way he just finessed around that orb and just, avoided it altogether. Just, okay, sure, you think you can come in? You definitely can. Forward throw, Witz answering back with an amazing round here. Not going to be quite it yet, but this is just chip.
Does he go back in the corner? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that is insane. Can I have some of that? That's
No, what a heartbreaker.
Right through it.
Oh, good block.
That would have been crazy if the low would have hit.
Good block. Oh,
he challenged. Realize when the low breaks through that parry, not going to have to hold that anymore.
That's right. And again, that showing the matchup knowledge, very key component here. So now,
consistent check?
I don't know. It looks like it. Backing off.
Good patience. And I like the fact that Valentin didn't overextend there. He could have went for a crazy mix. Try to make something big happen. Just decided to play some neutral.
neutral drop, but, obviously you can, opt to go for a different special move, but, you want to get the damage. Hits the overhead.
Is he dead?
I think so. This is
Don't want
very
fatal
close.
blows. This is Chip. Oh, no, the drop, and we still picked it up. Wits.
That's American reset right there.
Yeah.
That's a lesson right there. Hey, you're from Brazil. I'm from America. We drop our combos.
Yeah. We drop combos.
But you're not ready.
Yeah, you're not ready.
So we are requesting the coach here, the coaching cameo from Killer Janak, telling him, hey, watch out for those rockets. That's an overhead. That's a low. That's a throw. I don't know what he's telling him. I really don't.
I think one thing we can possibly see here is like a little bit more flawless blocking in certain situations, right? Like we know, I think universally 4-4-3 from Raiden has that second hit. You can flawless block it. That will help reduce a bit of the chip if you're able to block the rest of the string, right? You got rockets and whatnot, and it could be a throw. But there's certain elements that can reduce kind of like what you're eating on block a bit. Maybe that might be a reminder. Like it's stuff that you know, but sometimes you just don't implement it. But right now we're seeing the ice armor and a big freeze, and it's gonna end in an invisible combo. Nice momentum here for Valentin. Oh wow, and a great check from the force ball. Maybe whatever Killer Shinnok said was enough to get the momentum flowing.
Ziggy told him put the vest on out the gate. Just put it on. It's a little cold outside. I know this vest is made out of ice, but just put it on.
Just trust the process sometimes. Another throw. He said keep throwing them.
Big boot to your face. You're not going anywhere. You're staying in this corner. You are locked in, locked down.
I feel like that's one of the last boots in this game I want in my face. No sandals from Sateran. I mean, no socks on a Sateran. That's kind of crazy.
But I mean, they're not real though. It's fake.
That's right. So it makes it worse.
Yeah. That looks like a normal foot, but it smells like a crocodile's ass. Like, no, get that away from me.
Okay, EX Rockets. Oh, 4-4 almost did what he needed to do as he was walking away just a little too far away. Great delay wake up here from Valentin and the side switch. Invisible to the corner we go. Nice decent BMB into the safe jump.
Hey, armor out here. When in doubt, armor out. Ooh, I thought he was going to put the pressure on here, but he's just kind of waiting. Ooh, the tail hitting him.
Believe.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you have to like kind of anticipate that it's going to hit, and it was a situation where he's like, I don't think this is going to hit, so let me go for the next one. Didn't get there in time to punish it. Is super punishable. That could have been the end of Wits for this game. And here it is instead.
Armor to get through. Not going to have the meter that he could have had to break there. And that is going to put this into our first Game 5 on stream.
I told you guys, we're in for a treat. Nothing but amazing matches from here on out. Now, is Wits going to be opting to go for the coach cameo? No. He says, I've got it all inside. Internally, I know the key to winning. It is more torpedoes. Never mind.
Oh, great use of the ice armor.
That's how we started the last game off, too. So, Wits got to be doing... Yeah, he's got to be doing a little bit of an adaptation here and getting clipped there with the overhead. Flawless blocking that last part. Used to make it unsafe, but not unsafe anymore. Overhead. Watch out. Watch those feet.
Oh,
watch those feet.
The ankle biters. Keeping you in check. Not charging that electric ball up too much. Oh, my goodness. And the short call on the acid ball into the tail whip.
Here comes the invisibility setup. You don't know where he is. Can't block what you can't see. Can't tech what you can't see. The forward throw. The cameo coming out here to make sure the job is done. But he gets out of there, out of the way. Has a lot more real estate to buy.
Nice, back two. Yeah, it's going to make sense to just hold these because he can't kill him with that. Oh!
That was an up block punish, but I don't think that,
he could have been making a read on back two.
Yeah, he 100% was reading a back two, and the up block put him in a susceptible position, and that was a clean punish. That was exactly the amount of damage he needed, and I think that was well calculated by Wits. He knew, all right, he has this much because I can read. It's right there. I know how much my combo does, and
numbers on screen.
GG's, yeah. Honestly, it is very helpful because you can't. Approximate that when you need to. Yeah.
Especially with all the cameos giving you different health meters. It makes it rough. But right now, I think this might just simply be an old-fashioned meter building round for Whip.
He made that whiff. He made that whiff and punished it accordingly. Yeah, this is tough. And
another hood flawless seen on screen.
Yeah, I get it. It could have been. Sometimes when you're in that position, you're like, you know what? Let me not give him any more ammunition. Let me not give him any more of a read, and just call it quits. Final game, final round. This is do or die for both these players here, and the winner's bracket anyway. Forward throw. The sector missiles coming out, clipping there at the end, but didn't believe, and that's hard because that's just the second hit of a 2-hit string. So
one thing I also haven't seen here from Valentin is are the armored wake-ups. He hasn't tried it once, even when the rocket hasn't been in play. I think there's been a couple times he could at least got his turn back from it. Good blocks in the overhead.
They don't do unsafe things in Brazil. We're honest.
Oh, and a nice punish from the freeze. Big parry coming into play from Valentin. Quarter positioning. I am invisible. It's time to guess the auto shimmy. No break here from Witz. Opting to hold all this. He knows if he gets a hit, the meter is going to go into big play. One more touch for either of them could spell disaster.
Yeah, but Witz is the one that held on to that breaker, held on to those resources, so he knows if I get the hit, I can use the bar to kill him, or if I get hit, I get one more chance of life.
He's dead! He's dead! He gets the hit from the free teleport with the charge, and that is going to be it. Witz!
So smart.
Forward.
What a smart decision.
That was
hold on to that breaker because, again, if he didn't have the bar, he couldn't have converted that to all that damage.
Wow.
He didn't have the fatal blow. He used it in the first round, so he
needed
knew.
it. He 100%
exactly.
needed it. If he would have broken at any point in time, he would have been cooked.
He knew, so he said, all right, let me just weigh the options, weigh the possibilities. It's kind of like when you're doing all that math in your head super fast. Okay, if he hits me, I can break. If I hit him, I can kill him. So keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it. And it's scary sometimes because
it's terrifying because, I mean, you get put in the situations where you're just like, okay, this is going to do enough damage. It won't kill me. But will it put me in a situation where I can get chipped out and die in the next interaction? And just right there, I mean, it's just great calculations, great meter management, and great awareness.
And I think to go further deeper into this rabbit hole, when your opponent decides to hold on to breaker and they're like pretty low on health, what's a great way to get around that breaker? Throw. And that's exactly what he ducked, and that's exactly what he punished him for. So, again, it's just that making those calculations, making those call-outs, like all like in real time, on stage, pressure on, everybody yelling, we're yelling, and
you're forcing the layers into your own favor. It's insane.
So good, so good. So again, I just want to highlight that in case you just didn't see what happened. That's exactly what happened in his brain. He said, "This is the key to winning. This is what he's gonna do, and this is how I'm gonna win."
Yeah, great explanation there.
That's how I saw it in my head. I'm just like, oh my god, he's doing this, he's doing that. All right,
that one meme where the lady's there and all the math is like flying across his phone.
I can't do the phase. Coming up on stage, we got Turkey. I just call him Turkey. I don't like his tag. His tag's called Turkey Sucks, and he doesn't suck.
He doesn't suck.
He's a phenomenal player. He's going up against Tekken Master. We got more U.S. versus international battles coming up here. Clearly, we're here. We're going up against Tekken Master. Two amazing players that we haven't seen in a while, but never count them out when it comes to high-level NRS games.
Yeah, we're seeing some really solid gameplay from the both of them, just trying to feel each other out, getting a solid read on where the neutral's going to go. And right now, I mean, it's been a masterclass in defense. The only damage we've really seen has come from Chip.
Yeah, great tech. Oh, no, yeah, there's definitely a little gap there. Obviously he's not going to get you much as Homelander, but you know, kind of an option to say, you can't really do that. Don't do that to me. Ooh, tried to block back, and again, it's very smart of Turkey to, you know, even though he got clipped, even though he got hit, he was ready to block. I feel like a lesser player would have been trying to swing, trying to move, trying to do anything but respect that.
Oh my goodness, we got an opti? Hold on, how many 4s was that?
Not enough. Maybe 4.
4 before?
4 4s. 4 for 4. That's the new Wendy's deal, the 4 for 4s.
And a nice forward throw to close things out. Tekken Master staying alive.
Would you say a 4 throw? I'm sorry.
He could have pressed forward to take the forward throw if he wanted to.
All right, checking him there. Turkey not letting Tekken Master bully him at all. Just saying, stay away. You think you can just press? You think you can just walk up on me?
You got a full second later. Will he use it for any reversal, any metered reversal? We do have Striker on full. We're going to use it for the break instead. I'd like to kind of see the Uzi get used a little bit. Oh no, what a duck.
He just ducked it. He knew. He 100% knew. I love how like Turkey, the way Turkey plays is like so explosive, but it doesn't fit like his demeanor at all. He's up there, it's so calm. Tekken Master requesting a coach cameo right now. Looking into the crowd. I don't know who he's calling over.
That's powerful. Asking for the coach on the win is wild.
Oh, we're showing off. No, I believe Tekken Master is the Baraka player. Yeah, so it's legal.
Okay.
It's legal. You can call the. Although I think you technically can call a coach.
Pretty sure you can.
Like
that's.
What I think you can't do is
do that next time.
Is get coached mid-match. That's not allowed. Nobody can tell you to meter burn roll in mid-match. That's not allowed. Please.
Pause around really quick. I want to talk to my.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I think this is a complete turnaround from what we saw before.
I don't know what he told him, but it's working.
He said, hey, don't do that. Oh, Turkey fighting back. Showing signs of life here in this round. If he gets a little bit closer, he's going to find a good reason to use that breaker if he does get opened up. Walking back. Oh my gosh, he believes, or do you think that was a mistake?
Hero's break and a huge mistake. Baraka is the master of chip when it comes to this game. I don't think any character does as much chip as he does.
Yeah, especially when you're backed up with that striker cameo to keep you nice and safe.
The walk down.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
That laser was frames away from being active.
Good up block. Whoa! What a reaction there from Turkey. Showed he still has his young man reaction and to not play with them.
Turkey might be like the youngest player in this bracket still. Like, he has to be one of the younger players. Uh-oh.
Hey. Oh, and it's not going to save. Whoa! Almost got the trade combo there.
What? Look at that reach from Baraka. That neutral jump, too. Just making the contact. You got to completely respect it.
Oh, no. That is unfortunate.
It's a tough thing to punish. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not for Tekken Master. Not the lab monster.
He said this is how you use a fatal blow on hit.
Where's the ref? You can't do that. We have to watch it. We got to watch it. Go back.
For science.
No, you can't call anyone when you win. No. Turn around. Not allowed. Come on, Turkey. You got this. Just do what you did that first game.
Yeah, it was a lot of refreshment. I'm not going to lie. Homelander, Farah, tried and true. Even through all the changes that we've seen to the character and to Farah on top of it. I mean, we've seen his wake-up adjusted. We've seen forward adjusted. We've seen the frames on how easy it is to punish Farah adjusted. And Homelander Farah.
I saw every Homelander cry that he needed low on forward 4.
Yeah.
That was not
the character.
That was not a fun day on Twitter.
For me, it was.
You're like, yes, cry, please.
Oh, block.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't turn into anything there, and that was super smart by Tekken Master. Turkey looking for a potential duck under the high that never came, and that's the high he was looking for. And instead, Tekken Master said, "You can hold this spin." Checking back with down one. No, doesn't go for the dash at all. I think he just didn't believe it was going to hit.
Oh, Armor's through it this time. Finally getting the conversion he was looking for. Gonna go into fatal blow. Probably gonna get a break here. No, wow, no.
No, I think he was still locked out from the meter burn down two. The crushing blow down two.
That's right.
Yeah, I think after a certain amount of time you can break, but not that close. So it's gonna come down to the wire. Is somebody gonna get thrown?
Oh.
No, Tekken Master it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Just said, okay, you want to stand over there? Here you go.
I was expecting him to go bowling with the low there, but no dice.
No, I think Turkey knew he made a mistake when he called the fair, and then he just kind of got caught like a deer in headlights. Like, oh, no. Here's Baraka.
What are my options again?
Maybe if I don't move, he won't see me here.
Like a T-Rex.
In a state that I can't block it. Oh, a little bit of a corpse hop or mid corpse float. Is that corpse float?
I think it's corpse float, yeah.
Oh, the whiff punish on that down one. Knew the tendency was coming. Knew the check attempt was coming. Last stand here for Homelander.
There it is.
Finds the hit. It's okay.
With that max range forward four. Not going to opt for the side switch. Just going to give me the damage. And this is only 950 health. Very possible for him to make this work with the unfortunate drop. No flawless block. Striker. Good throw. Oh, man. There it is. The mid-low laser. Turkey staying alive.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that very, very scary work to whiff right in front of Tekken Master. Putting him back in a defensive position here, knowing it's not his turn to swing. So hopefully Turkey will get a little crazy next time and go for something like a throw or possibly a mix-up. Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. The armor finally slipping through 110 with some corner positioning. And there it is.
Don't move after you block that. That forward two has so much range. I mean, good intention, good design here from Baraka. Just a few claws away from you at all times.
This is Chip. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do there. You gotta hold it.
And I think that's why he was willing to swing, because he said, no, if I find a way, maybe I'll hit him with the down one, then I got to block the grenades, and then guess again, and guess again, and guess again, and guess again.
Yeah.
Turkey not looking like he's having a good time up there. Why won't he put his bag down? Can you tell me that?
I don't know.
He's ready. I think he's ready. He's like, I'm gonna win the record for getting off the stage faster than anyone else.
They're not gonna be ready.
Pad's gonna go right in the pouch, right there. I'm walking right off. He's probably just gonna jump off the stage.
He's labbed it already. he's gonna roll right off.
I saw him practicing over there on that stage.
Rolling right off. And right now he's seeing the labbing from Tekken Master and the coach from Tekken Master coming through very well. Great whip punish there on that down four.
Oh, that laser again was ready to come out, but just Tekken Master was just a little too fast, a little too on the money here.
Okay,
poking back.
It wasn't even a punish this time. I think that's what he was opting for. He's like, you know what, if you're going to keep poking, I'll let you poke, and I'm going to guarantee my turn back. Yeah, it just didn't work out in his favor. Dropped combo, turning into another bad situation here for Turkey. Great interruption.
That's
but
what
I'm plus, but even when I'm not, because Striker's got my back.
Oh, he just blocked it. There was no call. There was no call to Striker. He could have called Striker, but he opted not to. And I don't know if that was a misinput. I don't know if he just knew he's gonna get hit by this. Like a very, very brave work. Going coast to coast here, pretty much to the other side. Has him up against the wall, but Tekken Master says, "Don't put me in a box. Don't limit my movement. I'm swinging for the fences."
Okay, great blocks on the overhead at the end there. With Striker gonna make that continuously Tekken Master's turn. Whoa, that was like max range jump kick into the spins. And yeah, forcing the break here from Turkey. One option left, and it's not looking too good. Yeah, any interaction from Baraka, if he gets a hit, will do it. And yeah, we see it right there. Tekken Master.
Oh.
No way.
Cut it back. Cut it back. No, never mind. Turkey said no. I'm trying to get off the stage. Don't you see? I didn't even put my bag down.
Oh,
attached to me. I'm out of here. That was great adaptation from Tekken Master.
Yeah.
I mean, that first game looked super decisive.
Yeah.
And you know, it looked like Turkey was just right back at it. And Tekken Master, I don't know what he heard. I don't know what power that charm had that he showed off, but it's power nonetheless.
Definitely power nonetheless, and great stuff there from Tekken Master. Able to go ahead and make that big differentiator that was necessary when it came to getting the job done. Turkey's still in it. That was definitely winner's side.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of opportunity to make a lot of stuff happen. I mean, Homelander Farah, again, still a great character composition.
Absolutely. And if you have the fundamentals to back it up, you know, you're with punishing things right. You know when to go for the mix, know when to go for the throw, know when to go for the overheads. Like a great player like Turkey can definitely make the run through losers, and that's the fun part about double elimination. You got to lose twice to be out of the tournament completely. So, all you Turkey fans out there, keep rooting them, keep rooting for them. Up next, we got Wits versus Rewind. Ritz. That's the name of the match. Both names. Wits a little bit newer to the top of the mountain, if you will. You know, didn't really find the footing in the while the Pro Tour was active. Yeah. And I mean, I'm loving everything I've seen from Wits all weekend. Rewind.
I was just like, oh man, I don't know if this kid's gonna make it. And now look at him on the big stage, making a name for himself and taking heads in a lot of different events. And it seems like each match he gets through is just a much more difficult and more difficult opponent tonight. And I mean, right now, Rewind is
This is literally pools. Like we're not even past. These guys haven't gotten their Chipotle card yet. I think they earned it now that they're in. I believe this is either winners finals or winners semifinals.
Yeah, just to make it out on the winner's side.
Yeah. So I think a lot's on the line here. I'm seeing Rain on the screen. I know Rewind is very good at dabbling with new characters, and I think Rain is more recently received a lot of buffs, especially those dash cancels. A lot more plus than he used to be, but who knows? Who knows where Rewind's actually going to play? I thought we were going to see Reiko before, and we ended up seeing not Reiko.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
That's how I see every character, either my main or not my main.
Yeah. I forgot which game it was. I was just like,
I think he was playing Homelander against Ermac when we saw the first match before.
I think he's just trying to boost the Homelander stock.
Sure.
Know? So like whenever we have that competition, it's like, well, I mean, bro, Reiko didn't even make it out of pools.
The gaslighting via character select screen. All right, looks like we're going right into it. No button check here. Yeah, strange. I don't know what the purpose of that down two was, to possibly catch like some movement. Does get the command grab, but whiffs that last little part.
There it is. Nice little overhead. And the wake up saying, listen, go condition someone else. I'm not here for it. And
you think I'm going to stop hitting buttons? I'm Reiko. I got the best buttons in the business.
Rewind opting to go ahead, call Tremor just to guarantee the kill. We don't want to leave any opportunities on the table for you.
And look at that time in between the rounds. You basically get half of it back.
Yeah.
And by the time the opportunity to use it, it's going to be fully back. So definitely the right call to not hoard that resource. Use it. If you got the kill, absolutely use it. Gets the down 4, and that's going to be telling there from Wits. Willing to hold down after the down 4. Reiko is probably the best down 4 in this entire game. Super plus, super fast, and Wits
up for a lot of opportunities as well. We see that special cancel come out of that down 4 a lot, especially with the stars. I don't think we see it too often with runs or anything else as far as command grabs, but it demands your respect. And right now, Wits figuring it out. Finally, we get to see that combo not get dropped. I think it's dropped every time except for now. And this is one touch.
I love how confident Rewind just walked back. Whoa, hitting him before the trimmer even come. And that was so specific to this matchup because, you know, most people try to go in for the traditional punish. Let me go in, put hands on him, but Tremor is there ready. So Wit said, I'm going to use the fastest punish I can because I know Reiko is just one hit away from dying.
These reversals coming out after almost every interaction on block is just so crazy. It's consistently just making sure Rewind has to stay honest, whether he wants to or not. The great whiff punish, max range from the general.
Remember, what did I say? Those buttons, the best in the business. Stand 3, absolutely devastating, an absolute menace in this game.
I just realized my mic was off.
No reversal poke, not trying to get launched for it.
Hello. YouTube's being lame. Oh, probably because we're live. We're at the live. No, we weren't live. Rewind got that one. What is going on?
Somebody help. Okay, the throw's gonna do it. Not gonna be a lot of damage, but it's a guaranteed hit on.
Oh, the neutral jump punch. Love it. I love it. The whiff punish here coming out. Oh, but drops the follow-up. The mid coming his way, and I guess he was kind of, I think he was possibly bait. Oh, that's punish. That's a punish. You're in stand 3 range, you're dead. You're in stand 3 range, which is basically half the screen. You're dead.
Down 4 into stars, no interruption, but great check there on Trimmer. Oh, and the EX Storm Cell, gonna be able to convert from this, making our way mid-screen, 239, double rockets. Should we go for the throw? No, maybe afterwards.
You're ready. Yeah, that's the thing. He goes for the first gas, and if it connects, you get huge damage. But even if it doesn't, you get to guess one more time for a little bit lower stakes. Uh-oh, command grab puts him in the corner, not ready to use Tremor just yet. Trying to check Wits, but Wits just showing the patience of a saint here. Never mind, he's trying to jump on Wake Up. Overhead.
Oh, this is rough. Wits is trying to make the right read, get the right guess. Oh, the double rockets, not gonna be able to convert from it. Goes for the delay string. Oh no! Rewind, let's go the controller a little too early. But it's not gonna matter. Big DDT.
Rewind's playing Reiko.
What?
With Tremor.
Aftershock. He was on the ground.
He got anti-air from his
He should be losing after this fatal blow.
He grabbed the back
this
of
fatal blow should kill.
Ponytail, right. The physics.
Yeah. You know when you see someone with a ponytail moving too fast and it flicks.
It does.
Yeah, that's what he grabbed.
Which takes round 1.
Yeah. See, that makes sense. Perfect sense.
Never mind. Carry on.
Oh, what? That was ballsy. Maximizing that damage for no extra meter at all. Rewind built that third bar, so he's got a little bit of that safety net. So he's willing to make these crazy decisions.
Gas and the big jump in. Noon JP gonna go ahead and get some solid damage here. Probably into a rocket setup. We see it. Double rocket. Back 2 again. Why would I not do it twice?
I'm really surprised that he didn't opt to go for breaker.
Oh,
hey, that's okay. He's the one up there, not me. He clearly knows what he's doing. Uh-oh.
Trimmer with the follow-up and enough meter and sauce to make it all happen. It's not unlocked, but that was definitely a brutality.
100%. I felt it from over here. Yeah. I love how well calculated that was to go around breaker. Rewind knew exactly how many hits he needed to kill him, how many hits he had before that breaker was built, and it was just
1-1. Rewind.
And that difference could have been from a single flawless block that happened anywhere, or a single flawless block that didn't happen anywhere. We could have been seeing a completely
some
different
tempo?
game. Rewind
I don't know. Like I said,
or the faster
I haven't played it in a lot of MK, so I don't know the levels like that.
Yeah, with a special move instead of buttons.
What you've been saying. So it's a great response to the layers that's been
that could have
shown
ended
on both
poorly.
sides of these
Ooh,
players. Down 1 Storm Cell, and the down 2 gonna give him the guaranteed damage, but he's still gonna get end up hitting up from Rocket. This might have the potential to kill almost. We're in chip territory, and standing
isn't
1 to the duff.
down
I feel like it could
okay.
have been a little bit different in that situation, but you know it worked out for Rewind here. Not working out for him right now. Wits sending him flying, charging up that special move from Raiden.
Down 4 stars is just paying lunch, rent, and dividends at this point.
Ooh,
Will we get the throw combo?
dang,
Yeah,
but that electrifying Wits is trying to get on the board for round 3.
In this game. Tech window so small, you got a 50-50 guess. It's crazy.
Oh, knees, kicks,
Yeah, we've seen Wits
cameo,
time and time again
air
on
combo,
this stage
throw down
go
on the
for that
floor.
teleport
You know
and
what
they
you
go
want
unpunished,
more?
but
Come on, putting
Rewind
Raiden in
is
the corner.
absolutely ready to make a
What?
run for it.
Okay, plus frames. This is
Ooh, missed. Drop the combo.
straight hits all over
Wits
the place.
dropped the
Plus frames
combo.
again into the safe jump. EX stars.
Why did he
again.
just not?
And yeah, the
Oh,
meaty, not exactly sure what he tried to
I thought he would fatal blow there just to take it out because he wouldn't need it
not enough
again
health
because
to
he
actually
already
get through.
won. But
Exactly, yeah. Even if it did have armor, you gotta withstand that amount of damage that's being dealt to stay alive.
what are we in Grants?
And I
Are
think
we
that
in
was
Grants right now?
Rewind playing
Let me look. Let me look on the.
breaker
Let me look.
option so well. Instead of going for these big combos, going for these little hits, keeping the momentum, and Wits basically
Wait, what am I
died
looking at
with
here?
3 bars to his name that are absolutely
Yeah,
useless.
I'm looking at versus.
Watch
Looking at
out.
versus. I need to be looking at Mortal Kombat
Gotta watch out.
because I saw that
Rewind
wheels.
showing why he is such a high class of a player. Remaining patient, unfortunately guessing wrong here, and Wits capitalizing on that low.
You can see the adjustment there by Rewind, calling out that tremor just a little bit earlier than he normally would. Again, to try to kind of tell Wits, like, I'm not letting you do that. Rockets. It's so strange. I feel like if he timed it a little bit later, he might have had the armor to go through the rockets. So it's so strange that it just keeps happening, just slightly different. And that could have been GG's, but instead, Wits.
Oh, wow, what an option. Looks like we might have actually went for a command grab there.
Yeah, I think so. Probably going to go for the jump command grab.
Block.
Going. Oh, ducks under it. Good call out here from Wits. Continues the combo thanks to that second.
Yeah, he had to. That was going to be almost 40% if he didn't get out of that situation. No
What are
sector
we in right
rockets.
now?
Good awareness from Rewind, realizing that teleport was
We're in
not
winners
gonna be
finals right now.
safe. Stand
For
up. Why are you on the ground?
for brackets,
Ooh.
if
You know how hard it is to go for command grab again after you just had one called out?
Yeah.
Again,
so if Rewind wins this, or if these guys win this, then it goes to top 24.
And almost stubborn and saying, no, I want a command grab. I don't care if you punish me. Good
This is
block by
winners for
Rewind
top
and an
24.
even better punish. Final round here, and
Oh.
possibly the final game if it goes in the favor of Rewind. So Wits has to turn it up a notch. Wits has to
Yeah,
make
he
it
does.
happen here. He's going to be seeing the losers bracket much sooner than anticipated.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Nice whiff punish here. We're taking our way all the way to the corner. Decent combo.
Wits just
Optimal.
on a
Into
command
the
grab.
shot. The rocket just a
Terror.
little too far away. Almost gets it, just not quite.
I don't think Wits realized how close he was to that corner. You know, there's visual tells, but there's so many things
Command
that
grab
memorize throughout all these different
from
stages.
from Rewind. Oh, he's getting that air combo, putting in some damage, trying to get it back even, closing the gap on the. Ooh, ooh.
Back with a reversal.
This is crazy.
Oh,
no.
he got caught.
Gets the punish,
Ooh.
but for not.
Got.
I like it.
Mm.
Yeah, teleport overhead. Not gonna do what he needs to do. What an amazing
Oh,
duck by Rewind.
this could.
It was the meter in the world, trimmer in the background. This is gonna hurt big time. Should be plenty of
Oh my
damage
gosh.
to get the kill, but not quite.
Rewind. Oh,
Alive
oh.
by just
Dang. Rewind, take it. 3-1.
No dice. Rewind. Locking that up and staying on top.
Top
of the
24,
end.
which isn't that is no
I love that.
that is no thing but a chicken wing for Rewind. Rewind's usually like top 8,
Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
top 3 I think sometimes in MK. I remember Rewind was top 3, 4 in MK11.
Rewind ready to go constantly with that threat of command grab. Even when it's called out, you know, it takes a really good player to say, you know, I'm just rolling the dice. He's not going to call out command grab every time. He thinks that I'm too scared to do it again because he just punished me for it.
And Rattlehead is gone. Rattlehead is gone. He's out of there.
He's not going to control my
Should we? I kind of want to go see where he's at. To be honest, I want to see if he's in other. Let's see here. Let's go day one. Combo breaker.
Vacation rental. If it's not listed.
Let's see if he's over here at pools over at Street Fighter. He could be at pools at Street Fighter or Invincible Versus. Those are really the only games that I think that he would go want to watch. Are those three? We got Guy and Riddles.
I'm big chilling. Counter hit.
Riddles with
well,
a
reversal. That's what he wanted.
The first one's actually landed, or maybe the second. My mistake.
I just want to see if Rattlehead is in the crowd over here, or if he just went to go talk to some peoples.
Confident in the punish counter.
Oh, he had to stop midway because of the fireball. He doesn't want to get hit by it or get knocked down. Here we go. Adeli gonna use all of his meter and going in for the super 1-1.
Too expensive. We're starting to see a lot more confidence in the control that Adeli presents in the corner. Z-Guy, I feel like he's second guessing himself just a little too big. Like he's called out the throws quite well. He went for the drill, got a punish counter, tried to go for a backdoor for the readjustment rather than the full combo. We're starting to see a little bit of reluctancy, a little bit of hesitancy coming in from the side of Z-Guy.
Yes, 100%. Because like what he was doing earlier, I saw that, yeah, keeping Adeli at bay and just like throwing out a bunch of normals to keep it. Because like Adeli is probably looking for the fishing line, right? Just to get close to Dawson so he can like come to him. Because trying to approach Dawson is just like approaching like an iron wall, just expecting for you to like just push right through. Like you cannot do that against Dawson.
Very difficult to. I think it's genuinely very difficult to. And it's funny enough, I feel like I think I was listening in. It was like a Japanese YouTube video where a lot of them were
that has that classic, the same actually. No, he actually is wearing blue and red jacket with blue jeans. We got a green and orange Dawson looking a lot like Blanca over here. Yellow greenish, green yellow with the guy. When they're playing at the arena,
nice.
Ooh.
And again, if that situation just to negate through the fireball.
They've been playing at the arena.
Z-Guy calling out the drive rush. Back into the corner.
The buckler.
Perfect parry.
I just really want to see after this match.
Oh, all right, Z-Guy utilizing the crouching. Yes. But again, like just kind of being in the corner, that's kind of not where you want to go. But again, like we mentioned before, that Z-Guy, if he tries to teleport, Adeli is so good at following up here.
I think he'll be okay if he actually tried to teleport right now. That's totally fine. Look at the amount of life he has left right now. I think he's okay with that.
Oh, tries to go for a big punish, but no. Adeli sitting in Braille. This is not looking good. Yep. Meet me in the skies with my fist. Yes, again.
One decision he made to teleport. Oh, you better get this.
That is so smart with the fireball bouncing back in, getting that chip. Z-Guy sitting at match point.
I'm telling you, man,
yeah, again.
This matchup specifically is a game of inches. It genuinely is, right? You try to like make some decisions, risk a little bit of health at some of the positioning for some of the bigger openings you get later down the line. And that's Z-Guy, man. That's what I'm telling you.
He's Z-Guy. Z-Guy.
He is the guy.
No anti-air.
Getting the grab again. Yeah, Ali does not want to lose his chance. Z-Guy walking for his life here. Oh, the whip punish off the drill. Oh, no.
So, it looks like you could throw out two fireballs, just like,
the DPP. Yep, uppercut.
so all of them had the ability to throw out multiple fireballs, just like Ingrid is going to be able to do that.
Nice, we see that second whiff again. Amazing.
You heard the flash, you heard the tap parry. Getting blown up.
Nice. Again, that situation does not want to deal with the fireball coming back in. We are going to go for that super, and of course, staying in the same situation as well. Adelie is getting that meter back as well. Oh, bans things out. Z-Guy's got to think of something, or else it's going to be lights out. Adelie gets that whiff punish. He is so good with that, but not dead just yet. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Why would he teleport?
He thought the fireball was going to be enough.
No.
Back him up, but Adelie was already airborne. He'd already committed to the jump back. It was just unfortunate timing against Z-Guy.
All right, let's see.
No way. No, because, like, no, you're so right about that, because I saw Z-Guy. He's like, oh, no, he had his hands up in the air. Yeah, he definitely wanted to use that fireball for an insurance as he teleported, because we mentioned before, like, don't teleport, because you are in a really good spot. You're in the corner. He's far off the screen. Keep doing those fireballs. Keep doing those normals as well. But
so
just in that moment, that has got to be
they're not in the crowd like Mortal Kombat.
Again,
okay.
he played super well, though.
So let's go. Tampa never sleeps.
Right, as soon as he saw fireball, the first instinct was like, all right, well, he's going to push me back. I feel like he's going to get desperate. Right, so that was a very good.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what we got. Day one brackets right now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo just became the first.
We don't care about that. Don't care about that. What is this? Is this Marvel? Okay, this is Marvel. So Invincible, I'm guessing, is over. Let's go back to Team Spooky. Combo Breaker Day 1. So they are on a break right now. They're on a break. Yo, I wonder. Top 24 winners. We got Kanamai Moons, Bacon Lord, Video Games, Yo, Epic Zupa, 2 Trillion, Rewind. Crazy. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not really that crazy, but yo, cool for Rattlehead. I'm stoked for the homeboy. Stoked for the homie. You don't know me. Ah, man, I'm bummed, man. Oh, I'm glad he got on the stream. Yo, I wonder what he's doing. I want to call. You know what? I want to call him. Yo, let's. You know what? I wonder if he'll pick up if I call him on Instagram. Not on Instagram, but on here. Let's see here. Yo, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Hold on. Let's see here. Discord. Discord. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if you can you'll pick up on that Discord. On that Discord. Let's see if you'll pick up on that Discord. I don't know if he's gonna pick up. He didn't pick up. He didn't pick up. Yo, what happened in the stream? What happened in the stream? There it is. You know, what I'm gonna do, add another audio capture. No. Phone. Phone. Add it to the phone. Phone link. That's what it says, right? Phone link. Yep. Phone link. Yo, let's see if this will work. He picks up phone link. Bummer. Didn't pick up. I tried. I tried. Try to get a quote from the man. Try to get him on stream, you know. Try to get him on stream. What is this? Try to get that homie on the stream. Mm. Rapper, 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 rapper. Gonna get a kill. Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. I need to go here. Yo, they should have. Yeah, they actually do. Never mind. They do. They do. They have it in a pinned comment because people are just like, I want to know what the stream is. Pulls. Guilty Gear, Invincible versus. No MK1. Do we have MK? Oh, what about that? Yo. What about the other stream? That side, the community stream. Yo, what about the community stream? Yo, let's look up Scramble Heart. They probably have that info. Scramble Heart will have that info. It's going pretty good, homie. We saw Rattlehead on stream, and so that was cool. I saw you were. How did your whatchamacallit go? And send me some fish. Bring me some fish. I want some fish. Now I want to go get fish and chips again tomorrow. Nice. Carlos didn't get out of pools. Nice. Yeah, Carlos didn't get out of pools, but we did see him on stream earlier today. I might call it just because he didn't make it on pools too. I might get off stream and then get back on stream and stream a game. I don't know yet. But yeah. But cool, man. Have fun with your fish. Send me some. Yeah. Just have Uber bring it to me or something. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to the man. Talk to the wise man and see what we're gonna do for dinner.
On the screen, we'll see what he does on this case. Remember, guys, winner of this goes to top 8. Winner top 8 will be immediately after this, by the way.
And this was the absolute lethal weapon that had his huge run last year in Combo Breaker, almost won the entire thing with this Homelander breaking it out. And let's see what it brings to the table here against Bacon Lord and this Sector. He's going to be trying to battle this thing from a distance against this Homelander. There's an absolute bully once he is in your face. He's going to be here starting off, faking out the Sector. The Tremor already.
He committed to the back screen for the teleport immediately.
Yo, where are these events at? Where is this all in together?
A lot of abuse going on here, for sure.
This already from Bacon Lord, establishing a little bit of dominance here early on against VGY. Tried to get some pressure on himself, gave him the boot.
Well, he got the OS down.
When is this? When are these pools at? When is this today? Tomorrow? 22nd?
Yeah, getting a big cooldown on their Tremor as well. Flawless block, avoid some chip, and have to change up their offense now as VGY here going with the double over at the stomp of the dome.
Let me look
and
here.
Gonna go for the ride.
3 bars on the side of Bacon Lord. Not gonna let
Where is it all in together? Let's go right here.
Another overhead. That's complete the combo though. Just nickel and diamond so far.
VGY just starting to abuse those frames in the corner off the offense. Jump kick and a great challenge right there. Finds a straight hit. Down comes the jump from the breaker. Robert teleport keeps himself safe as well, but now resourceless and swings into the active frames of the laser as VGY closes out round number 1.
No meter needed at all. Just quick little whip punish with the laser eyes coming out of that boy Homelander. Looking strong this far. Remember, guys, it is first to 3 all the way through. Plenty of time to adjust, but you really want to take that first game to get that momentum.
But yo, where is this not being being streamed?
Oh, bro, he already got the V1.
He's already juiced up.
No spoilers.
He's already juiced up right now. Coming in.
Overhead, nice block.
And again, just kind of weathering the storm there. Tremor still on cooldown. Now has an activation to worry about.
I feel like we haven't seen Pharaoh too much at all in him.
But the thing about Tremor,
So
that
is
you
this
also
is
keep
this
in mind
not
is that if there's not a full Tremor,
streamed?
it doesn't have access to be able to do it in the middle of things.
Oh wait, there's a drop. A chance right now for Bacon Low, but unfortunately he's been holding block a tad bit too long. Got his points to
Ooh,
3
you know,
bars.
I bet you
Looks for
Killer
teleport.
Instinct
Raw, no
94
protection.
is
Fake
gonna
got it.
be commentated by Trash Baby.
Time protection just kind of block confirming in a way. Oh, what a
All
quick burst right there.
together.
Finds the stray hit and converts it. Gets every single bit of damage off it immediately into the fair grab too, just in case that was blocked. Gonna be a tick throw.
One thing confirm it though, gets the back throw. 30 seconds up on the clock. There's a lot of you got to do right now for Bacon.
Get
Overhead, it
the
works out. Full combo.
6.
Watcher, hold on. This is doable here. No breaker from BGY. Opted to hold it and just puts out the bravest down one imaginable after a jump in right there. Maybe reacting to the fact that that jump in was so high, there could have been a couple of frames there, depending on what sector went for. Great time to disrespect on high jump ins like that in Mortal Kombat.
And he had the 3 bars to give as well. If he did have to get punished for it, he'll get whip punished. He had it broken, but nonetheless, going back into it. Game number 2. Nice whip punish. Not too much off of it though. They commit to a teleport.
Yeah, and I feel like Tremor actually could have launched right there off the aftershock switch. Maybe not ready for it.
Ooh, another back throw. Wait a second. The throw started coming in handy. BGY not second.
Barely over that laser. Instead, just gets rocked from downtown. Homelander using that super speed and strength, and Farah drunk in the background. Didn't know what to do.
Those out more rockets. Guess what? We're going for a full screen action. Nice cancel.
Friday.
Nice
What is that?
1-1.
MK10? Oh, looks like Dual Kevin is running these.
With the zoner right now for Bacon Lloyd. He's going to play his game, bide his time. Ooh, weaks the Tremor though.
Probably expect BGY to block it right there. They did a great check there.
He did 4-1 into a full combo conversion. This is such a lot for Bacon. Going to put him in favorable territory, but still 3 bars on the side. The next hit for BGY.
Where's MK10? Did MK10 already happen? Is happening tomorrow?
Because the anti-air trying to get the up block as well. Those overheads have
Yo,
been
let's go to
absolutely eating him alive.
Dual.
Tried to down
Let's
with
look
the
up
forward
Dual
but the Tremor
Kevin.
this time is VGY.
Alright.
Close out by Bacon. He's on the board.
Dual.
By this time, using the Tremor call correctly. BGY calls a little late, but no.
Yo, let's check out his Twitch, see if he's streaming. Is he streaming? Yo, he is streaming. Streaming them fighting herds right now. Follow. I think that might have been 9. Friday. Yeah, this is all Friday. All of Friday. Oh, they have Project Justice? Oh, damn. I did see they're streaming Idol Showdown. Should watch that. MK was Injustice was earlier. Do you sign up for Injustice? I totally fucking forgot. I think you just did MK. All I do is MK. Oh man, I'm excited top 4 of that Windjammers. I'm pretty good at Windjammers. Pretty good. Cool, that Scramble Hard City is going to be on Yipes' channel. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. That's cool. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, how long have we been streaming? How long have we been streaming? Streaming 2-ish hours. 2-ish hours. Yo, chat. What? There we go. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. Whoa, what is up with my thing? I'm gonna call it, guys. 'Cause everything's kind of breaking down. But we'll see you guys later. I might stream later on today. But yeah, I'm out of here. Peace out.